One of the biggest reasons I hear people stay stuck in a job that they don't like is because they don't have time to find something new. Which is why I want you to watch. I want you to take the time. I know you don't have a lot of it, but take the time because I want to share with you my minimalist job search strategies so that you can get out of this job you don't want to be in that's taking all your time so that you have more time to live your life and actually enjoy your job at the same time. Both can happen. It's not an either or, not an either or whatever thing. But I want you to stay tuned because I'm going to tell you the top tips to have a minimalist job search strategy so you can have everything too. So stay tuned. Hi, I'm Sarah Curto, and I am the career coach who helps people go from dreading their days where they have no work-life balance, where they're generally underpaid and overworked, and into a place, like a new job that they want, where they're happy, where they have balance, where they're making more money. Bonus, they are more fulfilled because they're making the impacts that they want to be making. Yes, I hear ya. It sounds too good to be true. I've helped over 500 people find it though in the last 5 years. So I know I can help you too. And this is going to help you today. Okay. The first tip to a minimalist job search. I'm going to try and go through this quickly because I know you don't have a lot of time. So number one is foundational preparation. So one of the biggest complaints and one of the biggest time sucks of job searches are resumes. Now, meaning it takes forever to create a custom one for each job you apply to. So this is the biggest time saver, and that is having one foundational or master resume cover letter that only needs to be tweaked. I'm talking 5 to 10 minutes, so that it's just super easy. To help you with that, I have my resume templates and my resume writing guide, three steps to doing it. Or if you just want to outsource it and you want to hire me, let me know. You can visit my website at www.sarahcurto.ca. I'm going to spell it out for you so you can find out more about my resume writing packages, because if you have no time, hire me and then you'll just get it done, and then you just have to do the interviews, and that's amazing. Speaking with interviews, also do one master interview prep. And the amazing thing is you can do this. I'm going to give you the biggest hack. So you're going to think about all of your accomplishments, and you're going to think about your accomplishments in a background, action, and result. So quickly writing them out. And what this is going to do, it's going to help you with your resume, and it's going to help you with interviews. It's amazing. So I want you to do that because that is your foundational preparation, which means that you just have to take a few minutes to research a company before you go in for an interview, and to make some keyword tweaks for your interview and cover letter. Super easy and super wonderful. Okay, so that's tip number one, foundational preparation. Tip number two is get social media ready. We need to outsource some of your search to other people. And social media is one of the best ways to do that. So definitely update your LinkedIn profile. So you can do that. LinkedIn doesn't love when you copy and paste your resume, but you can do that in a pinch. If you're hiring me, I'm going to be doing it for you, so you don't need to worry about that. But get your LinkedIn profile set up to attract people for you. So updating it, log on for 5 minutes every day, while you're brushing your teeth, just get up and just engage a little bit, click some likes. It's all you really need to do. You need to let LinkedIn know that you're active on there so that they will prioritize your profile when recruiters are looking for people like you for their jobs. So you want to do that. Tip number two, get social media ready. Tip number three is reconnect with your key network. This is you're going to think this is a waste of time, but it's going to save you so much time. So you don't have to do this extensive networking thing in order to do networking. And the alternative is not to send a mass email to everyone. You also don't need to do that. It's like somewhere in between. You identify key contacts. So probably your references, managers you've worked with, or like people who are working in companies that you want to work at. That's who you're going to want to connect with, and just send a quick email saying, hey, do you have 15 minutes for a quick phone conversation? And then you can just chat with them, find out more about what's going on with them. They'll want to know what's going on with you, ask them for advice, kind of make some headway into bringing opportunities to you. Okay, tip number 4 is like what I call communication templates. I love a good template. So people ask me in my world about my automated systems. I have not automated too many things. I still write all my emails. I still write all my like scripts or like my notes for this. Serena, my assistant, she does help me with like editing these videos, but I don't want like flashy or anything. Like if you ever notice, if you've ever watched my videos compared to anyone else's, it is not like constantly seeing me in a different spot or like weird graphics and things. Like that's just not me. It's never going to be me. I could hire someone to do that. Yeah, that's just not what I'm going to do. Because, time is of the essence in many cases. And creating a template, like in Google for your Gmail, you can literally create a template and then you just tweak it for every person you need to send it out to. So if you write it once, save that as a template. And then when you click new, you just add the template and it'll populate the subject line for you. Like the subject line's often the most annoying line. It populates that for you. It's like all done. That means it is so much easier to send these communication templates, like for networking and for thank you emails after interviews, follow-up emails to hiring managers, to say like, I've applied, here's my application. Like that's not what you would say, but it's just amazing, the templates. So definitely do that. It's a massive time saver. And number 5 is to create a plan. So if you're only going to be spending an hour or 2 hours a week in a job search, you do need to be specific about it, because otherwise the job board, one single application can really suck that time from you. So if you notice that a lot of your jobs are through applicant tracking systems, now those can take a really long time to apply to. So you may want to have a dedicated hour per week where you are sitting down just to apply for those. Otherwise you may sprinkle in 10 to 15 minutes segments throughout the week, but having a plan, having your top 3 goals, that is a great way to make sure that you are like going through and doing the things you should be doing, which is a balance of job boards and networking. It should not be skewed in either direction. And also, I do want you to remember the beginning of your job search strategy will be focused heavily on the preparation of your resume and preparation of your interview stuff. Like that is normal, but it'll evolve and change. So also know that your plan for the beginning of your search will be different than the middle and the end of your search. Okay, to recap, the minimalist job search. Foundational preparation of your resume, cover letter, and also your interview stuff. Getting your social media ready, optimizing LinkedIn to be found, reconnecting with your key network contacts, like who's going to help supercharge your success. Number 4, template the heck out of your emails. So it's just a super quick adding the template. And number 5, creating a plan so that it's an intentional, like when you only have an hour or 2, it needs to be intentional so you make sure you're not skewing one way or the other. Now, I did go through this very quickly. So if you have any questions on any of these 5 tips, ask them in the comments below so that I can answer them for you. Now, come back next week. This is a great use of your time. All of my trainings are 5 to 15 minutes. Usually in and around that 10-minute mark. And they are the easiest way to accelerate your success so we can get you out of this place you don't want to be as quick as possible. Okay, so subscribe so you don't miss a single one. And I'll see you next week with another amazing training. My name is Sarah Curto. I'm a career coach. I want to get you happy in your job. Can't wait to help you. Take care. Bye.